Hello everybody. So I've got just a little bit of time. So what I'm gonna do for this video is I'm gonna go in because I'm still in the garage. So just this video is just gonna be a catch up on the logbooks. Um, so that's what we're doing. Make sure everything is still good. Yeah. So let's do a catch up on the logbooks. I don't like that that's open now, but here we are. Yeah. Okay, so let's catch up real quick. We're gonna start here. So fabrication station. Should I read these ones? I feel like I should at least click on them. The fabrication station is key to survival in the zone. You'll use it to research blueprints for car parts and construct new and improved auto shop installations. This machine requires anchor energy and materials gathered from the zone, so make sure you're hauling plenty of resources back with you through the gateways. Those new installations reinvigorate the auto shop by adding everything from expanded storage space to faster gas pumps that will make your life in the zone so much easier. Refueling the car. Watch your fuel gauge. You don't want to be caught with an empty tank. You can siphon the fuel on the go from scattered fuel barrels and abandoned vehicles. Fill up your tank if you can and put surplus fuel in the fuel can from the trunk. Yeah. Car part status. Car parts can gain certain status effects as they experience the trials and travails of travel through the zone. I'm so sorry. I'm like a little bit dyslexic, so things kind of get a little mixed up. So I do apologize for that. They'll continue to get the job done, but these status effects can quickly add up. 1,000 paper cuts can still lead to death, so don't underestimate these faults. Be sure to check your crafting options for ways to find fixes. Okay. You made it back safely. Before heading out again, consider repairing any damaged car parts, unloading the supplies you gathered, and crafting new items for your next run. Any new roads you've charted are automatically uploaded, and the anchor energy you've obtained is stored for later use. Yeah, at the thingy. Overlapping resistance. Installing a car part that is resistant to a certain type of damage, such as acid or electricity, will also confer some of the resistance to any adjacent car parts. It may be helpful to mix and match resistance types. Okay. So there are like car resistances. Does the steel do anything? I think the steel is just kind of like a buffed up thing. Impact resistance. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, we've got about 50 impact resistance now. So that's nice. Yeah, the reason I thought to just do this on a separate one is because I know some people probably don't really care for this. I do like to read these things. I just, while in the zone, I don't really have time. And then when I'm here, I'm doing stuff, and then I kind of want to just go back out to the zone, if that makes sense. Let's go over here. We're going to look at the anomalies. Yeah, so I'm going to read these. Some of these I've clicked on, but I haven't read them, so I'm just going to read through them. Sizzling mist. I like how they have pictures for these as well. Memo, FAO, Dr. Lopez, December 2nd, 1965, addendum. You were right. The presence of concentrated plasma particles is what makes the clouds so conductive. This isn't a storm like an electrical storm, like we've expect to find in the skies above. We do well to stamp out such colloquial descriptions. Colloquial? I don't know if I said that right. But yeah, we move. No, this is something else, something both more intense and yet also so much more localized. I think with a little time, it'll be quite possible for us to replicate some of this behavior in a lab setting. Budget permitting. God, isn't this exciting? Our research is finally paying off. We'll get tenure for this for sure. She's very excited about it. Or somebody's very excited about it. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Pothole. Answer phone message. Transcript, origin unknown, February 12th, 1966. Hey boss, so I'm out here working with Mira and Tobias for maintenance, and I'm afraid I've got some bad news about our gear. We've run into some trouble, and I don't think we're getting it back anytime soon. Sorry, bad start for my first potholing job. Call me when you get this, or better still, I think you should just come down here and see for yourself. Our tools, our signs, our lights, they've all taken flight, so to speak. Really, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. You should see this. You know how you told me we were normal people working in a very abnormal place? I think I know what you mean now. Yeah, because everything's floating. Pufferfish. I did read this one, I think. Anyways, transmission record, Dr. Francis Cook, 1999. This really puts the nail in the coffin. All those rumors that it was our active. Whoa. Okay, sorry. All of those rumors that it was our activity fueling the evolution of the zone, they must be true somehow. Things have been getting quieter, as quiet as they can get around here since the decommission. Um, but the walls are crumbling. Things are getting in. People are getting in. I could barely believe there was another remnant, but a new anomaly. I suppose there's another chance. It's been here far longer than we could have known, and we've only just found it. Its behavior is particularly peculiar. It seems to be watching, perhaps observing, or keeping watch for itself or something else. Regardless, it seems rather skittish, even scared. I'm observed it's shaking, but I've never gotten much closer. The things it seems to leave behind feel targeted. I can't help but feel like it's a gift. Well, it wasn't a gift. I mean, well, it wasn't a gift to me. He exploded. Seismic squall. Sometimes the very ground itself is the most threatening part of the zone. Something beneath it has changed, and during times of instability, everyone and everything on the surface can be at risk. I haven't gotten a picture of it or anything. Bollard. Transmission fragment, origin unknown, March 21st, 1961. Yes, Anita, I do agree with you that this is nothing short of remarkable. And yes, I also think that we're seeing here is something new and unique, something unmatched by anything the zone has previously offered up. But I must disagree with your conclusions strongly. I strongly disagree. These abrupt, dangerous, grotesque things are one of a host of bizarre new geological phenomena. They very likely occur in response to ground vibrations or local disturbances, and I think that's the end of it. To suggest they are deliberate reaction, even a defense mechanism, takes our discussion in a very different and quite uncomfortable direction. I think we should be reviewing your reports before you submit them. This conversation goes no further, and I'll be scrubbing the transmission logs as soon as possible. Understand? Oh, dang, why is he so, upset about it? Like, no, because like that, whenever I took that one thing, they started like jumping up and attacking me, and I'm telling you. Taurus. Dictaphone recording office of Dr. Richard Preble, circa 1976. Hi, Christina. Hi, how are you? So, it turns out you were right. We've had reports of several regions of zone now, and they're all very similar. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and we also have them inside abandoned houses. We also have them in gas stations, on the road, on top of signs. One report here says on a roof. We've slotted about 600 now. The file catalogs each and every one. Oh, and you're quite right about the other thing, too. Yeah, I know what happens when someone touches one. We all got plenty of data on that. So, I'm going to be applying for a position in Portland now. I've done my review. It was great time being contracted here for sure, but I'm not sure I want to work at ARDA full time, It's very strange here. You work at a very strange place. I'm sure you're doing very important work, and I respect that greatly, but I think I'd like to go back to academia now. Oh God, there's one of them outside. I know for a fact it wasn't there before. Okay, well, yeah, no, they are creepy. Oh yeah, I'll give that. Left, right. I did read this one. Abductor. I did read that one as well. Spark Tower. Private field notes, Dr. Everett's data unknown. Plasma-powered spark transmitters. Combining previously obsolete coils from limb-enhanced repeaters have proven to be the best way to boost signals throughout the zone. The constant increase in radiation and electromagnetic interference has made radio communication extremely difficult and often subject to bizarre distortions. These new modified coils appear to have solved that. The addition to local plasma power resources is a reliable way to keep each node within its vital infrastructure, both operating and independent. However, the price we have to pay is constant maintenance and repair. They're demanding beasts and burn through components rapidly. If a key resistor and capacitor are not regularly replaced, they quickly develop a habit of either shorting or even releasing constant high voltage, low current discharges into the immediate vicinity. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read these two because, like, just in case anybody missed them, here they are. So, letter fragment, date unknown. Dear Maggie, once again, I miss you and the kids so much. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but it's been just crazy out here. I have a few moments right now, so I figured it would be good to put pen to paper. I hope you don't mind the handwriting being so wiggly, but me and the guys are in a bit of a pickle right now. You see, our van got pulled into a tree. I'm afraid I can't explain exactly what happened, top secret things and all. But we're safe. Trust me on that. We also have 2 hours to wait before rescue comes, hanging 50 feet above the ground and right on a ridge. I'll send this as soon as we get back to barracks and write you a much better letter after. But in the meantime, here's a picture. I sketched it out while we were waiting. If there's one thing we have up here, it's a heck of a view. Love always, Joe. I would like to see a sketched out picture. Left, right. Teletype, autoscript, Arta, Ref, Carol, V, 1355-121264. Yes, sir, we lost total control, sir. Veered off the road and straight into a house full of squatters. 6, sir. It's like something just took control of the truck, screwed it all up, and sent it every which way. No, sir, only Jackson, who probably has a broken wrist. Everyone else is fine, while all these squatters only seem a little scared. Well, sir, the thing is, we actually think they're foreign. They're dressed kind of strangely. They have hats and flannel shirts. Canadians? But I thought Canada was north of Seattle. Victoria. Who is she? I see. Well, if we can get a translator on the line, I'm sure we can work that out very fast. I mean French, sir, but I thought the Canadians spoke French. Miller dated a Canadian and she spoke French. Oh, I see. Well, I'll try that now. Hello in there. Are you all right? Hello? Do you hear me? Do you understand me? We come in peace. Me, American, you, Canadian. Friends. Sir, I think they're unhappy. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, I still only have been in perpetual stability. Of course, we have found items, copper wire, several coils of one of the most conductive materials in existence. This is an essential core component in both electronics and heating. Assorted assorted electronic components. Each is waiting patiently to be sorted to another and once again restored. Oh, okay. Each is waiting patiently to be soldered. I don't know how to say it. Sorry. To each other and once again restored to life. Fabric, a collection of loose textile and cloth material. This is all a little scrappy and yet all perfectly salvageable. Oh, I missed one. A perfectly usable chunk of this brittle but hard-wearing substance, glass, has a dozen potential applications from windows to optics. Gas cylinder. This large robust container is designed to hold gases under pressure. It's stalwart, heavy, and could have many applications. Lead platelet. Too heavy to be practical, too soft to offer protection, too poisonous to be used without due diligence. Lead's secret power is its impressive ability to shield against radiation. Plasma. A small, tightly sealed cylinder containing an extremely conductive material composed mostly of highly charged particles. Do not open this. Plastic. One of the most useful and ubiquitous substances ever created. This handful of polymers has thousands of different applications and will likely outlive us all. That is sad. Loose pieces of synthetic rubber taken from seals, tires, rings, and belts. Much of this could be recut and repurposed. An assortment of irregular and damaged sections of steel, all of which could be easily recycled and reused. Scrap metal, duct tape. The adhesive properties of this industrial strength product are not to be underestimated. It both attaches items and removes skin with terrifying tenacity. Yeah, I gotta love duct tape. Thermostat crystals. The tolerance of artificially grown crystalline substances has for extreme temperatures and sustained stress is extraordinary. It suggests all manners of mechanical applications. Canned food. Certain dried or canned foods can last a remarkably long time in storage and the expiry date is only ever a guide, right? Stable anchor. This anchor is a good condition and will be doing its job very well. Tampering with it for a reason might affect this region of the zone, but this again, it would be such a beneficial resource to have. Yeah, no, I'm taking it. Gateway, the way home. This is the way out, and you should be double timing it here rather than spending your last few seconds scanning things. All right, that's it. Tools. I need my tools. Flare gun. A far better way to hurl flares into the world than by risking a strained arm for the embarrassment of a poorly aimed throw. Car maintenance. Light replacement kit. How many breachers does it take to change the light bulb? We're about to find out. Utilities. Craft mat. Work out of the back of your car with this rudimentary set of equipment. While it may not be as good as what you have in the garage, it'll work in a pinch and allows you to craft basic items. Arc dunk. This enhanced version of the ARC device is able to administer rudimentary pain relief and first aid to the occupant of the driver's seat. However, the energy still requires will be put substantial drain on the battery. You still remain unsure if this device is a work of genius or extremely illegal stolen technology, or both, or both. Wait, or is some combination of both. And brake. With one swift tug of the lever, you can lock up the car's rear wheels and put some of your momentum into the skid. You may be impressed at any anomalies that are watching. Side rack. Weld sturdy rack to the side of your vehicle, and you might just be able to add an attachment there. And yes, this will be extremely inelegant. In Britain, they call this area the boot of the car, but they didn't win the War of Independence, did they? Now, over 300 million Americans are free to call the back storage of their automobiles whatever they like. How's that for humor? Let's see here. Yes, I live in England now, and it is the boot. It is now the boot. I still call it a trunk. I can't get it. Changes all the time. I do that with most of the things now because I've been here for about 2 years, so I just kind of go back and forth with things. Loose wheel. It's wobbling. Oh. Of all the components you have on your car, this is certainly one that you don't want to work itself free. It's time to break out the mechanic kits and make repairs. Oh, when did that pop up? Sometimes the dumpster knows best. Friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all the zone if it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of your journey. Best pal status, TBC. Essential. Detailing station. Store and install your vehicle cosmetics at this dedicated beautification station. Don't forget to patch yourself up. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Extra moving capacity is exactly what you'll need after those long, deeper drives. Now you can transfer all your resources and items with ease thanks to this portable garage buddy. Fuel pump. If the zone has one thing going for it, it's that the gasoline here is free. Gateway link, a truly unique marvel of modern technology. There's surely nothing like this anywhere in the world. Could anyone else even come close to understanding and creating such a thing? Opie's pneumatube. The pneumatubes, also known as the tubes, span the zone, a low-tech, low-maintenance method of communication and delivery. They endured in a place where even most advanced alternatives have not. Friendly dumpster. If you're ever in dire need, pay this a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides. Parking sensor. This advanced spatial recognition and pattern communicated light array may be the best advanced invention ever found in the garage, or it may be the weight sensor. Who knows? Matter deconstructor. Energy efficient, economical, and probably even ethical. The matter deconstructor will recycle car components in seconds. Do be careful not to get your hand caught in the suspension matrix. Route planner. The only way you're ever going to find your way around is just in this scrambled soup of a place is by carefully, methodically mapping out your progress. Keep track of different routes using this map along with information on how safe or dangerous they might be. Operating station. Operating car is one thing. Oh, I've read that. yeah, upgrading cars is one thing, but now it's time to spend it. Use those own resources, upgrade yourself. Go on, you deserve it. Fabrication station. This is where the real engineering gets done. The fabrication station will allow you to unlock a host of new technologies that will help you upgrade both your auto shop and your car. Status monitor. A big screen version of the car's current status. How's that high res looking? Locker car packed to capacity with clutter. Offload and organize those objects. Store your stuff. Scanning antenna. Cobble together using equipment from Opie's vault and scanning spare parts. This will suit the zone to detect pockets of stability. Wall anchor. A heavy-duty anchor capable of supporting your favorite decorative treasures, signs, and posters and displays, and more. Okay. Stickers. Per aspera ad astra. And these just say that they're the different flags. I'm just getting rid of all the little envelopes. There we go. Paint. Red paint, teal paint, blue paint. Garage decorations. Oh yeah, I got the mounted tourist. Handle with care. Alright. Get salty. Have a little salt to balance out all that sass. Down you go, oh bright sun. This is time to let the night in. Huh? Alright. Oh, success returned via gateway, back roads. Back roads. So this is just how much I've gotten all together, I guess. Lots of logwoods, health, personal damage, car damage. Yeah, okay, there's been quite a bit of impact damage. It's a thing. I've taken a lot of electricity damage. Holy cow. What is that? I don't know what that one is. And then, yeah. Storm duration, 48. Storm exposure, 0. Top speed, 65. Uphill driving, time 7. Car airborne, time 4. Trees destroyed, 8. Alright. Walked 4.8 miles. Drove 2.4 miles. That's interesting. That's some good stuff there. Alright, so I've got all the logbooks done for right now. So, that's nice. Some good stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do here. So yeah. We've already selected our path. We're going up there. Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to save and quit and stop there. Because that's just same game. Yes, so that was just the catch up on the logbooks. I know it wasn't very long, but it wasn't supposed to be long. It was just supposed to be a catch up on the logbooks. So there you have it. Because I know some people probably don't care about it. You know, and if some people do care about it, they can watch the catch up on logbooks. And then, of course, the next video after, if that's what you would like to do. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful, awesome day. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.